I read a story or a fable this week, and I thought, oh my gosh, isn't that the truth? And that fable is this week's message of the week, and I want to share that with you. So the fable goes that an old man enters a village, and he's been walking for days, and he's hungry and tired, and he needs a meal, and he needs a place to stay. And as he enters the village, he sees a dojo. And what was customary at the time was if you challenged the sensei, and they in a battle, in a duel, and they injured you but not killed you, the sensei would then offer you food and drink and lodging, a place to stay for the night. And so this becomes the old man's strategy because he is tired and hungry. So he goes to the school. And when he gets there, he says, I'm here to challenge the sensei. And the sensei isn't there. He's actually at home resting. But one of the students says, I will fight you. The old man says, no, I will only fight the sensei. And so the student runs off to get the sensei. And so when the sensei and the student come back, the sensei and the old man challenging establish rules. They establish that they're not fighting for ownership of the dojo. They are just fighting as a test of skill. And so what they agree to do is they agree to battle with wooden swords, boken. And the challenge begins, and the sensei takes a stance, a ready stance, and he's ready to attack. And the old man just kind of stands there with the sword at his side. And he's hiding his fears. He's jamming them deep down inside because he knows he is about to take a beating. He is about to be severely injured. But he can't be afraid. He just needs to accept that that's going to happen. And so as the sensei is ready, he starts to kind of look at the old man and start to question and wonder, why is he not ready? Why does he look so relaxed, so calm? Why does he not have his sword ready? And it starts to get in the sensei's mind, and the sensei starts to wonder, is this man a master? Does this man know something that I don't know? But the sensei, as he becomes more and more fearful, also realizes that it is his dojo, so he needs to defend it. He needs to represent it. His students are watching. And so the sensei jams his fears deep down inside, afraid that he is about to be beaten by a master. And meanwhile, the old man is afraid that he is about to be beaten by a sensei. And the sensei challenges across the floor, and as he's coming across the floor, the old man drops his sword, drops to the ground, and cowers and says, I'm sorry, I have no skill. I'm not able to do this. Please don't hurt me. He begs for forgiveness. And as that happens, the sensei starts to realize that all of his fears and all of his problems that he had just been going through in those last few minutes were really only inside of him. They were his own fears that he had constructed, that the situation did not really call for that. And that is what got me thinking so much about this week's message of the week, that so many of our challenges and fears and troubles are just created by ourselves. They are not an environmental thing. They are an internal thing. And so this week, as we go through the week, when we do feel anxious, when we do feel afraid, when we do feel challenged, it's important that we look at ourselves and think about what really is going on and if we are just creating our own problems. And that is it. I'll see you on the mats.